Check that out, guys. The Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. We just drove 12 hours, guys, and we just got down here after 2 days of driving. We split it up halfway. We actually stayed in Ohio for one night, and we had to get out of New York State. New York was just kind of tough, and ice fishing this year has been really difficult. We have not even gone one time. Just the lakes just did not freeze this year. Tributary fishing was really difficult too. Either the streams were like blown out or super low, and just couldn't find like a good time to go, and only did that a few times. Did catch some fish as you saw in my last couple videos, but just the conditions have just been rough. So we had this trip planned down here to Tennessee, and we're gonna try to catch some fish down here. I've looked at a lot of information online about this area, and it seems that they stock a lot of creeks down here with rainbow trout. So it's gonna kind of be the target species for this week. And I got a bunch of fishing stuff with us that we brought. So we're gonna try really hard and see what we can do to catch some trout down here. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna have some fun. Here's our cabin, guys. Beautiful cabin. It's actually a whole complex of cabins that look pretty similar for the most part. But this one is it's like a 2.5 story type building, and they got these cool bear boxes over here just to make sure you put your garbage in something good and solid so the bears can't get to your garbage. Here's our backyard, guys. Not much of a backyard, really. Super steep hill down this way, and already right behind our porch here that comes down, a couple piles of scat right here, and I got a huge one over here, so who knows what they're eating. But yeah, craziness. Hope we do see some bears. Actually, I haven't seen too many bears in my life, so that'd be kind of cool if we did see a few. So guys, it's a few days later, and we found our first little fishing spot here. We're inside the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and there's these cool little pull-offs here on the side of the road where we can stop, and real good access to all these creeks. We're gonna try a couple spots right here. Got some real good flows where there's some ripples and there's some deep holes I can see. So hoping some fish are held up in these little holes. We're gonna try it. Awesome place here. Just beautiful. Let's go over here to this spot so we can actually straight behind Mom on that rocky area there. Looks good. We got the little net here ready. Very good. Now give it some slack there too, okay? It's going quick. This is kind of like Colton's first time drift fishing, so it's fun. Just a technique that's a little different than what we're used to. I'm gonna go with the little marabou jig. All right, guys, so we made a bunch of drifts here at this spot, and I think we're gonna keep hopping around and seeing if we can find any. Nothing really hit here. It may just be fished a lot of pressure from the public stopping at these spots, which is understandable. So no big deal. We're just gonna keep hopping around and trying different spots. Okay, so we just were hiking back, and Colton says he sees some trout. There's a baby one that just went over the ears. Must be some trout in this pool right here. We're gonna try this. There's one. It's coming right to us. There it is right there. Yep. Oh, here it comes. Here he comes. He's coming to yours. Yeah, I see little brookies right now. There's a bunch of little ones. Oh, here comes one right here. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Actually, that's a rainbow. Yeah, that's definitely a rainbow. Guys, we got a little rainbow right here. Yep, there he goes. He probably sees us, that's why he's not gonna bite. He went under there? He just doesn't want it. That's definitely a rainbow though. I could see the rainbow side to him. All right, let's go. Well guys, it's our third day in Tennessee and me and Colt got up early this morning. We're getting some poles set up so we can go fishing, try a couple spots here. And we picked a spot on the Little Pigeon River that we think might be a halfway decent little spot here. And it's right in Pigeon Forge. Looks like we got a real good flow here, and it's a little deeper so we can cast some spinners and other lures in this. And I don't know, we're gonna try like we always do, throw it all at them and see what we can do. So here we go. All right, we made it down here. It doesn't look too bad. We got a little bit of a flow here. I'm gonna start off with the little rooster tail white spinner. It's a brand new one with the silver spoon, and just do a couple casts. There you go. Do a bunch of drifts. Hit it? Did he hit it?
Yeah, it was gone.
Okay, well keep watching it. Yep. Colton's doing the drift fishing method. We got a little trout magnet underneath the float, and I'm just casting a spinner, and he just had his float go down a couple times. And they do stock this area with rainbow trout, so we're just gonna keep on casting here. You do? Colton's got a fish. Play him nice, buddy. Play him nice. Okay, the little red egg worked. Oh, he's got a nice rainbow. That's a good one, buddy. Get him right here. Maybe I can grab him for you. Here, here. Get him, buddy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Got him. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, no. Got him. It snapped the line, but I got him. He's flipping like crazy. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get up here.
That was so big.
Buddy, you got a nice rainbow.
It got hit once and then...
Grab him by the lip inside.
You sure?
Yep, grab him right inside. Hold him tight. No. Nice fish, buddy. That's a beautiful rainbow trout. Look at that fish. I got goo on my hands from reaching in there to grab them. Let me wipe my hands real quick. That's an awesome fish, buddy. It snapped it, but we're gonna fix it.
Hey, buddy.
We've tried numerous spots.
It had no line on it too, so I had to like really fight with it to get line on there because it was about to get off. That's
an awesome fish though. Look how big that one is though. That's a nice one. All right, you know what? We're gonna keep this one, and we'll keep just this one to do a catch and cook on back at the cabin, because that's definitely a keeper. He's huge. And after that, if we catch any more, we'll let him go. Okay? Awesome, buddy. Cool. So this is what he caught him on, guys. One little egg on the little size 4, I think either 4 or 6 size hook on that little egg. So he just didn't have much line. All right, so we got one finally. We're happy because we've been fishing for the last couple days and we tried numerous different spots. So finally this spot, I knew they stocked some trout in here and it was rainbows, it said on the map. So we're gonna get this guy cleaned up and we're gonna take this one back for a catch and cook. Okay, last drift at this spot, guys, and then we're gonna move on to another spot. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. I think they said it was gonna be close to 80 for February. That's not bad at all. All right, was it fun or what? Man, guys, that was awesome. Finally, our 5th or 6th, I want to say maybe it was the 6th spot we went to. We finally caught a fish down here. I know there's a lot of fishing pressure down here in these towns, but we did okay. Colton finally caught one on that little red egg. So Colton caught that on a small red egg. It wasn't a Potski egg. It was actually one of these Mad River eggs. They're anise scented. And I've used these back home in New York, and they've caught some good trout back home, so they seem to work pretty good here too. Okay guys, we're gonna get this guy cleaned up real quick. Got a nice little spot on the river here, and I think what we're gonna do with this guy is I think we're gonna actually blacken this guy. I brought some good spices from New York to do a real good catch and cook. So first things first with this guy, I'm actually going to slit the belly from the anus up, just like so. Get all these guts out. Looks like he's been eating corn. That's interesting. People must be throwing corn over the bridges is my guess. So yeah, he's got all kinds of corn in him. All right guys, get them all cleaned up real nice. Look at that. Real nice inside to them here. Always get the bloodline out of them. All right guys, beautiful trout. We got to get a measurement on this guy, but got the insides all cleaned out on him here, and we'll do a little better cleaning when we get back. But real nice pinkish orange meat on him. So beautiful trout. That's an awesome one. So guys, you're probably wondering why we didn't net this fish, and I'm sure I'll be asked that in the comments, but the problem is we went fishing yesterday and we forgot our net at a spot, and we went back this morning, first thing this morning, hoping it would be there, and sure enough it was gone. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? But at least we got this fish and we didn't lose him. Well, that was fun, huh? Yeah guys, we're happy. We just wanted to catch one good rainbow trout in Tennessee, and we did it. Of course, he smokes me as he usually does. He always beats me when we go fishing. I beat him at pool last night in our cabin, so this is payback probably.
I beat you first.
He's getting me back, so everywhere we go he beats me fishing. All right guys, we are back at the cabin, and it's actually the following day, and we decided we had just too much going on to cook up this fish, so we decided to wait one day, and I got it here thawed out. And guys, I'll say this is, to me, is obviously a stocked fish. It's very pale inside, very pale inside, and just from the fish back home that we've caught, we know that the brighter pink or red or orange or whatever on the inside of it, it's typically a wild fish. So this is probably a stocked fish that made its way down from like the Gatlinburg area towards Pigeon Forge. But anyway guys, we're gonna get this fish cooked up, and I think we're gonna do a little blackened trout. I brought some spices down to do a blackened fish, and we're gonna cook it over here on the little outside grill. We're gonna do charcoal, and we're just gonna pan fry it and blacken it, and see if we can make this taste good. All right guys, here's the Kinder's blackened with cayenne and lemon. Looks like it's going to be really good on fish. So I've never tried this before, but this looks perfect on some trout. Let's try it. All right, this is how we're going to cook it guys. Some charcoal, got the Kingsford in there lighting up, so this is going to be good. All right guys, so like I said, we're going to use the Kinder's blackened seasoning, and I got these fish all cleaned up real nice. This fish, I should say, only one fish, but I got 4 nice steaks out of it, and they're actually a little bit oranger than I thought they were, so I guess I lied a little bit. It looked a little pale when I had it slit from the bottom open, but once I filleted it out, they actually look really orange. So real nice fillets on this. Got them cut in half, and I'm going to do 4 nice steaks. So let's get them blackened up. Pat them dry first with a paper towel. Get any residual water off there. Throw some of this blackened seasoning on there. And I'm gonna rub it right in good. Oh yeah, that looks great. Not too much, just enough. Looks good to me. One more thing, I'm gonna add just a little spritz of oil. And then we get the pan with some foil on the bottom, because that's all we have here at the cabin. And we're gonna throw a nice helping of butter in the pan. And this is looking good. We're gonna let that burn down a little bit, and then we're gonna throw it on. So there's your fish that you caught. You schooled me again. How do you feel about schooling your dad? Again, at least we caught one fish, guys. It would have been bad if we came all the way down here and didn't catch anything at all, but at least we caught one, and he made it happen, of course. And he caught it on the little red egg that we were drift fishing on the Little Pigeon River. So he did good. All right, our fire is really burning down here. These coals are looking nice. Can't wait to get these fish on. What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're cooking fish. Look at those fish. You want some?
No.
Get a real good coating of butter in there. Looks great. Let's drop these fish fillets in here. Now we get the skin on, and we're gonna go ahead and drop them skin side in first. When I flip them, we'll add some more seasoning. That sounds like a nice sizzle there. We should be able to fit all these in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Get this big guy here. Put it in the butter. And the last one. Right there. Perfect. Look at that. Those look delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right, guys, so I'm gonna flip these over. They've only been in here for probably about a minute or so, and a lot of people overcook trout. You really don't gotta cook trout all that long. So just about a minute or so on each side. I'm gonna get these flipped over, and I'm gonna add a little more of that Kinder seasoning to them also here. Let me get this guy here. Flipped over. Look at that. That looks amazing. There we go. So we get the skin on the sides here. Keeps a lot of the flavoring in. All right, let's add a little bit more of the Kinder seasoning here real quick. Just to this other side. All right, guys, we're gonna take these off because we definitely don't want to overcook these, and they look absolutely amazing. Look at that. Don't want to overcook them. You really don't need to cook fish too long. Look at that. Look how that's just coming apart right there. That looks awesome. I can't wait to try this.
Looks like French toast.
All right, our first Tennessee fish. We're gonna try it here. It's actually starting to get dark. But Colton, since you caught this big rainbow trout, why don't you do the honors? Grab that fork and try a little bit of this. It just flakes apart. It does have skin on the one side. You gotta pull that skin off.
Right here?
Yep. Pull that skin right off. You can eat the skin if you want to. You don't have to, but it might be kind of hot, so. What do you think? Kind of hot? It just came off the grill, so it probably is pretty hot, but it looks so delicious. Colton likes his trout. We've caught a lot of trout. We're going to actually be going back to the Allegheny Mountains later on.
Yeah.
Pretty soon this year, and we're going to be catching trout at a few different places. We're going to the Adirondack Mountains too, so you guys will see us there also. Okay, let's try this. Flakes nicely apart. They actually come right off the skin. So not too bad. That Kinder's blackened seasoning really isn't too bad. This is pretty good on fish. It's got like a lemony lime with that cayenne flavor to it, which blackens this really nice. It put like a little layer on it. So this is definitely good. I would recommend trying this again. I'm gonna try a piece with skin on.
Is that good?
It's actually really good. Very good. Very good. I got it all over my face probably, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay guys, we're gonna end this video here. This was a lot of fun coming down to Tennessee. This is our very first Tennessee video, and we've been to a bunch of other states in the last couple of years, but we still hadn't been to Tennessee, so this was very fun for us. Unfortunately, we could only catch one fish the entire 4 days we were down here, and of course he caught it. As hard as I tried, he beat me again. What's new? Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. We're gonna be making a lot more videos soon. Keep watching guys, like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.